That guy plays close guarding. All right, so we're here, and the number one thing I keep telling people when it comes to like no-gi is if they want to stand, they have to connect to me. If they connect to the mat, they put their hands on the mat. That's a big taboo, right? At white belt level, we drill the holy crap out of you. Do not touch the mat. If you touch the mat, I will start ignoring you. I'll sweep you. I'll guillotine you. I'll get to that 100% sweep, whatever. You know, cool things, right? So what I do is I bait my hands. I just keep them here. Okay? This is good for two reasons. One, if a little asshole tries to hit me, my hands are pretty close to my head. I can sort of swoop it, yada, yada, yada. Two, if he wants to stand, he's going to have to grab an arm. When that happens, I'm always going for the reverse kimura to start. Okay? Reverse kimura is money. Remember, if he goes 2-on-1 like he's supposed to, there's a really funny wrist lock there. All right, which is never going to work against anybody good. But if I'm threatening this, what is he going to do? There we go. Now I can start pulling that across the body, and I can start getting whatever kind of attacks I want. This is all just based on response. That's it. Jiu-jitsu is predictive text. I know that he's going to either hit me, he's going to try to stand up, either grabbing my arms or my neck or my wrist or something like that, or he's going to cook. He's just going to get his elbows to the mat, ear to my belly, and then just hang out. I know this. Okay? I know this. This is fine. I can always combat base from here. I can do whatever I want. Right? So, what we're going to do is dude's going to go 2-on-1. I'm going to grab his wrist, grab his wrist. All right? Hand and wrist. All I'm going to do is a little pull. And when I do, I'm going to snake my arm through the hole and grab onto my wrist. The first submission that we're going to do is technically a little advanced. I'm going to post my foot on his hip. I'm going to start sliding my right leg up. And I have what's called a reverse kimura. All I'm doing is taking the hand and I'm bringing it to the armpit. That's it. If I lose this or if he's really strong, I just go overhook, which is my number one thing that I like.
Wait a minute.
Okay, so you go 2-on-1, right? I'm trying to attack his wrist. You go here and I punch you, right?
And then I start trying to straighten
Yeah, okay,
out.
cool.
And then
Now pull your arm out. Now check this out. You see my wristwatches? Everybody see that? You see how my wristwatch is facing me? Okay, pull your arm out. Is it tight?
yeah.
Okay, now pull your arm out. Oh, we're back to the reverse kimura. So it depends on what I want. Do I want the overhook? Do I want it across my body?
So it's like you're looking at your watch. That's why you want.
Yeah.
Okay.
I got that from Chris Warder. I'm just going like this.
Yeah, because this is that's
It's tight.
Yeah.
And then it only frees up that one arm, and now I can start doing whatever I want with my triangles and shit. I like this. This makes me happy.
That
Right?
triangle setup is really nice.
That's my triangle. Because
okay.
I don't have to do this like ha ha, and then he just passes my oh Jesus. Oh my God, I wasn't fast at the age of 40. Who would have thunk it? All right, so we 2-on-1, right? He's connected to my wrist. Okay, I go top. I go here just for fun. It's just for the advanced screw. Okay, easy break. Right? He starts screwing with this. I don't like it. I pull it across. My arm goes under, and I grab my own wrist. Basic kimura setup. Foot in the hip, bring it to the armpit. That's number one. Number two is dude starts straightening his arm out, and we go here. So now what I'm going to do is grab his neck, and I'm going to keep the hand here. All I'm going to do from here is I'm going to scoot to the side, still holding the neck, still holding the wrist. This is important. When I turn, this is biting down. Now I'm keeping the head as I throw my legs over. Now there's two ways to finish this, okay? Some schools of thought are, see my heels? Angle and bite down. It's very tight, but if you start stacking me, my hips are gonna come up, okay? I'm a really big fan of this one. Now, I have a good friend of mine, he says whenever the dude starts standing, that's the only time he opens his legs, just to make sure that the dude stays put. All I have to do is just pull this across my hip, and the break is just monstrous. Okay, we're gonna be at this one for just a little while because this is money, right? So again, we're here. He goes 2-on-1. I trap the hand, and I start trying to hand fight his wrist lock here. This is super easy, right? It's not a very good one. You have a hard time trying to do this one. Just go ahead and go under. So my wristwatch. I grab it. All I'm doing is going through. Break. Dude starts screwing at me, or I feel he's too strong. I can start pulling him. This is my bad. This is my go-to. I'm always attacking this arm because it makes me way happier. Okay. But when we get here, I'm too arms there right there. Okay. Yeah. Okay, 3.
Where's the third?
I'll show you the third one in a
Okay.
second, don't worry. So when I get here, I start shoving his head. I throw my leg over, and I like to crisscross immediately because this is just tight as hell. Don't go down the middle unless you're into that shit. Go across your hip. That's super easy, right? Questions? All right, so one time, Jackson. Yeah. So this is vital. My 2 hands are going on his right wrist. It's going to be easy, right? And then all he's going to do is start wrist locking the crap out of me. This is, yeah, it sucks. All right, I go here, and then I go, oh, okay. Here, and then that one goes over this way. It's fun, so much. Oh. Yeah. So we're here. He grabs, and he starts trying to wrist lock me, and I'm like, oh, crap. So he's got that wrist grab. He goes through the hole, and then all he does is pose his foot on my hip.
I'm posting on. Am I pinching?
Pinching, yes, and then start turning.
That's the detail I'm missing.
Yeah,
Realistically,
that's the piece that I was missing was the posting on the hip.
Realistically, if you're strong, you can just rotate this. A lot of times,
You've got to be stronger than the guy you're.
Basically.
Because I can't.
No,
I can't
go on
do
this
it
one.
to Steven.
Just that one.
Yeah, you're good. This one I'm trying to bite real tight, right? Obviously, because I'm just turning and cutting that corner. But realistically, you just keep the guard close, and then just turn it, and that will turn this. So if I don't want the finish, I don't put the foot on. I'm just rotating it to get this underhook and forcing it.
Okay.
Okay.
These are going to.
That's me. I'm sure there's somebody with a
You've
better.
done that to me 100 times.
Yeah, well, there you go.
Here's my arm.
Because from
So
the
next
underhook,
one-
you start the triangle, right?
Yeah, so I'm here and he's grabbing my, this one. Now he's going for my neck and he's gonna shave my head as he's pushing it toward the bags. There you go. And then from here, that foot goes across my back. That's perfect for now. He throws a leg over my head. That's pretty awesome. Now he's got that bite.
Yeah, what's this having? But if I cross the legs.
I'm not. No, I'm good.
Spread them.
Yeah, this is like, I'm not even kidding. This is retardedly tight. I cannot get this free.
Yeah, you got whatever you want from there. Make sense? We're gonna do the proper variation for the defense next, which is the snake bite, which is totally okay. But questions? All right, guys, easy enough. Ready, say, go.